Hey guys! So this video today is all about the videos that I was planning, but never saw the light of day due to bad timing, burnout, or any other reasons that may have occurred. Not all of our ideas are good enough to get made, and that may be the sad reality of it all. But all of my cut videos will be included into this video. Well, some were just ideas that were almost made. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, so this is one of what I think well-known scrap videos. The Sonic CD video. CD's nuts. The Sonic CD video was planned to be in continuation of my classic Sonic series. These were videos where I ranked everything about the game and gave my honest thoughts about it. I released the first one back in January and the second one back in February. However, the second one had a lot of problems in development of it. For starters, I started it late and had to rush it to get it out by the end of the month. Wait, did I say the end of the month? My apologies. I meant to say by February 26th because I was going on a trip then. I finished it February 21st just because I kinda was over-predicting how long the video would take, but I was burned out by then. My original plan was to make the Sonic CD video with the Sonic 2 video, but there was no way that was going to happen, so I planned to work on it throughout spring break. Yet I was still burned out. Now, in hindsight, this was a problem with my ambition. At the time, I've only did one video, and all of a sudden, I wanted to do a 7-video series and work on it completely on my PC and not my phone, so it was a new thing for me. While wanting to post a new video once every month while some of these took days to make while I was doing school and barely passing my classes. So yeah, this was bound to happen. Now here is what I've finished on the video. Also note that these aren't finished. They have no music most of the time. There are errors everywhere. And it's not even finished. They were meant to be way longer and more detailed. In other words, these are not finished. The only reason why I am showing these is that I may never finish them ever. So don't judge these as harshly as my finished videos, okay? Okay, now let's show what I have finished.
Stop it. Who the hell do you think you are breaking into the Casino and robbing it?
Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Well, it's obvious, ML, like Persona 5. Yeah, I may or may not have been able to afford a mask. Really isn't a good idea when committing a crime. Oh well.
Super Punch!
Wait, what? Ah. Wow, what a dream. I was punched so hard, I swear the cop was One Punch Man.
You called me, sir?
Nah, I'm good RN. Okay, guess I'm a get up now. Now recording in 3.2.1. Hey guys, so today, oh wait a minute, in the way of Sonic's beautiful face, and he's gone now, anyways. Sonic CD is the most unique Sonic game in the classic series because it has a different way of design a Sonic level than the other games do. While the other Sonic games makes you go fast to finish a zone, this game makes you go fast in a certain area to change the level to get a good future. In a way, it kinda reminds me of a skateboarding game. Mostly of how you have to make a route and a perfect way to keep momentum just to go fast. Anyways, I'm sure y'all guys want to know how my opinions are on the levels and stuff in this game is, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. Now with our first level, which is... But wait, let's talk about how good that this opening is. Yeah, so this game gets its own anime intro. This is actually so cool. Plus the animation is so good too. And I like how the Origins release of this game did not upscale it because it would just leave things cropped out. I respect them for that. Anyways, while we can talk about this opening all day, we have to move on to the actual game. Okay, so first off is Palm Tree Panic. This stage is a real good stage, so maybe I should talk about the game's mechanics, shall I? Okay, so there is a past, present, and future sign, which take you to. You'll never guess, and there is a metal thing. Whatever it does, it makes the future completely good. And if there is a bad future, it's dark and evil and stuff. You can also go through the giant ring like in Sonic 1 in order to get yourself a gemstone, and 7 of them makes every future good. Now for the level itself, it's a pretty simple beginner stage. Everything is easy and nothing is that difficult. Oh, and I'm doing boss fights with the levels now. Yeah, the boss fight is a joke. Now on to. Okay, so this stage I have history on. Back when I was 4, I remember playing this game on my iPad, and this was the stage that got me. It was this part here, with the balls and stuff. For some reason, I just could not beat this part, and that is my history on that level. Oh, and the boss sucks. Like one of the worst Sonic bosses in history. It is completely up in the air if you get this boss first try, or you just fail for 5 minutes straight. I love this game, but damn, this boss fight sucks. Anyways, now on to. So yeah, that's what it was. So now, what was the video trying to be? Well, this video was going to start a story. The dinosaur was going to destroy the Earth, and I would have to stop it. I kinda liked of what I made of the video, but I kinda didn't have anything to say about the rest. Also, I don't want to make Sonic videos for that long and be known as the HelluvaBoss Sonic guy. I just wanted to be me and do a bunch of things. So the reason why I never finished this video was because of burnout from the previous video, school, over-ambition, and the want to do other things other than Sonic videos. This then meant that a Sonic 3 and Knuckles video, a Sonic Mania video, and a Sonic Superstars video would be axed too. But I didn't even work on those, so there is nothing to show. So after I canceled my Sonic CD video, I could finally work on something else. So I started work on VR chat stories. I planned to make this after, but I might as well have made it now. However, the one you got wasn't the original version. Guys, I introduced to you. There was one that was done on my PC. This one was ambitious. I wanted to make it like my skits, I do, but as a whole video. And I just wasn't ready for it. Just note, this is the one with the visual glitches, okay? Alright, now let me show you. Hey guys, so open your books to chapter 24 and... Nah, I can't do this. Okay, cutting the crap. Y'all guys know that I've played VR chat before. Not so much now because... But VR chat has some good times too. Do they get overshadowed by the bad? Yes. Am I going to talk about some of the bad in this video? Maybe ... But I want the point of this video to be that there is good in a lot of things. And even in the bad things, you can still see something positive. And yes, some of the things that happen in VR chat is terrible, especially now.
'Cause back in my day,
We didn't have as much drama, or people kicking you just for walking, or grown adults who wear diapers. We just had dumb fun. And today, we are talking about these stories. So here we go, and which we are starting with. Okay, so the first story starts off at the VRC homeworld. Me and someone named GigaCube had previously met somewhere in which I forgot about because my memory isn't the best because this happened a year and a half ago. So GigaCube asked me,
Hey dude, do you have any friends who can play with us? I am lonely and have no friends.
or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I joined someone else's world, which name is J with a Y. Okay, so just going to be honest. This is not the avatar she used, or is this the place we met? This is only because this happened a year and a half ago. Give me a break. Anyways, I sat with her and we both said, Who the hell are you? So we did as all people who added each other and then completely forgetting who they were usually do. So do y'all like champagne? Yeah, we just decided to talk to each other. So after talking for a while, we decide to hop into the world of the Black Cat. And trust me, we'll get to the horror stories of the Black Cat some other day. Anyways, we started talking, and this was one of the first times I actually felt like I was a part of a friend group. So for that, this is the first story on the video. And I know that some of y'all might be asking,
Wait, that wasn't much of a story. This was just your friend group that you had for around a day.
and my smart self will say to that, look, I want to have at least one story for around a year ago. But other than this, it's just be cosplaying as Shadow the Hedgehog. So you are going to get this all right.
Man, what a nice day.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anyways, that's all I did. The reason why I can this version was because it was in the middle of April, and that is where I posted a YT video each week, and those took too much of my time. Also, I wasn't ready for a video like that. So I compromised for a simpler video style. Each meant that I could put more stories in there and have it posted when it was supposed to. This would have meant that VRC stories too would have been different too. But that wasn't on my mind at the moment, so it's not a canned video. Also, VRC Stories 3 never existed. I knew when I was making VRC Stories 2 that there wasn't going to be a third one. However, a spin-off was planned, and a whole month of a certain game platform was planned. I was a day or two away from starting work on it before the game studio did something completely stupid. It was going to be Roblox Stories. I had stories on there that I wanted to tell, so this was the best idea. Until they decided to ban Schlep. I didn't want to support a studio that would ban a person who protects children from preds, so I cut the whole month. In its place, I made a compilation of me dissing Roblox. There was another video I was planning for this month too, and it was Okay, let me explain. This video was supposed to be a test. See, I was playing in-game and saw a furry being bullied to hell and back, so I was going to do a test. I was going through a rank scale and see which games were the most furry-friendly to the least furry-friendly. I don't know if I was going to do the femboy part, but it would have given me more hate, which was the goal of this, to see how crazy Roblox players was. Also, this was planned to be my return to making videos on my PC. However, same reason as the other one, Roblox pulled some bullshit, so I probably won't do that video anymore. Oh, this one was just 1 and 2 of the TikTok collection combined into one. I planned it to full out the April weekly thing, but I made the cheese dip video, so it made it kinda pointless, so I canned it. Also, here is a deleted scene from the Sonic 2 video. Wake up in the morning feeling like P did. He H. This was supposed to be the intro to the video, but I changed it because there were so many Diddy jokes in the video already, and it was right at the beginning, and jokes like that at the beginning of the video is something that YouTube just doesn't like, so I changed it. Also, I was going to do a remake on a cringy video that I did when I was a kid, but school that month changed that. Also, I was burnt out from making videos like that, so I can that too. The reason why there isn't any Can TikTok videos is because of how they are made. Once I am done with them, I release them, that's it. So in conclusion, I think I have more canceled videos than I do released. But that's not a bad thing. Sometimes our ideas just don't work out. Either to it just not working, time, burnout, work or school, or just any other reason, ideas just don't work sometimes, and that's okay. Just try another idea and that just might work. Anyways, I need a good way to end this off, so like and subscribe right now, or else I will tickle your balls. See y'all later, suckers.